It was an ordinary night, or perhaps not so ordinary. You're here watching this video and it's no coincidence. Some invisible force has brought you to this moment. Imagine the entire universe conspiring to make you find this message. This is the calling you've been waiting for, a whisper from the universe, a reminder that everything you desire is possible. Yes, absolutely everything. Wealth, luck, opportunities, prosperity. But for all of this to manifest, there's a crucial step. You need to ask. Do you believe in the power of words and in the power of thoughts? Think about it. How many times have you found yourself wishing for something but not truly believing you could have it? This video is different. It's a key, and this key can unlock the gates of infinite abundance. For a moment, imagine your life transformed. No financial limitations, every dream fulfilled, and luck dancing around you. If you're still watching, it's because something inside you knows you're unstoppable and you will achieve everything you desire. To start, I want you to do something simple. Comment below, "I am the FMP, the first millionaire in my family." Write it with conviction because every word holds power. As soon as I see your comment, I'll leave a heart on it. That heart is my vote of confidence. I know you will be the first millionaire in your family. But why is this important? Because words and thoughts shape our reality. The Bible teaches us, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be opened to you. These words aren't just spiritual advice, they are a universal law. When you ask with faith and clarity, the universe responds. Not just anyhow, but in ways you often can't even imagine. Now pause for a moment and imagine your transformed life. Picture a powerful and constant river of abundance flowing toward you. See money coming to you easily and naturally. Imagine opportunities appearing like gifts falling from the sky. This is the vision you need to nurture because the law of attraction teaches us what you focus on grows. And do you know what makes all of this a reality? Faith and gratitude. When you believe with all your heart that you already deserve all blessings, something magical happens. And when you're grateful even before receiving, you open the doors for the universe to act. Gratitude is the fuel of manifestation. Close your eyes for a moment. Visualize your life as you've always dreamed it. Feel the joy of living without limitations. This isn't just a daydream. It's the first step to turning your desires into reality. Every positive thought, every word of gratitude is a seed you plant, and those seeds will inevitably bear fruit. Think of the universe as a river that wants to flow freely to you. But for that to happen, you need to remove the stones and debris blocking the path. These stones might be limiting beliefs, fears, or even external influences like envy and negativity. Allow yourself to clear your mind and make space for prosperity. Visualize a bright light surrounding you, pushing away everything that hinders your progress. Money isn't just a tool, it's energy. It flows to those who see it as something positive. When you change your relationship with money, letting go of limiting beliefs and embracing the idea that you deserve to prosper, that energy begins to flow naturally and abundantly in your life. But remember, the universe responds to clarity and intention. Make your request with conviction. Describe in detail what you desire and feel the emotion of already having it. Don't worry about the how. Trust the process. God, the creator of everything, is in control. He knows the best way to deliver what you need. The Bible addresses wealth from multiple perspectives, offering teachings about its use, value, and spiritual meaning. It emphasizes that wealth is neither inherently good nor bad. Its impact depends on how it's acquired, used, and perceived. Here are some key teachings the Bible provides about wealth. Wealth as a blessing from God. The Bible acknowledges that wealth can be a blessing granted by God, provided it is accompanied by gratitude and justice. Deuteronomy 8:18. But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. This verse reminds us that the ability to generate wealth comes from God and should be recognized as part of His providence. Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. Here, wealth is seen as a positive thing when it comes from God and is not obtained dishonestly. The danger of excessive attachment to wealth. While wealth itself isn't condemned, the Bible warns against loving money or obsessively pursuing it. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. This verse warns that greed can corrupt the soul and distance people from God. Luke 12:15. A man's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Jesus teaches that true wealth is found in spiritual and moral values, not material possessions. Ethical and generous use of wealth. The Bible emphasizes that wealth should be used responsibly, generously, and for the benefit of others. Proverbs 11:24-25. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Generosity is highlighted as a path to true prosperity. Matthew 6:19-20. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. Jesus reminds us that spiritual values are more important than accumulating earthly wealth. Justice and honesty in acquiring wealth. God demands that wealth be obtained fairly and ethically, without exploitation or dishonesty. Proverbs 13:11. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. This verse highlights the importance of honest work in building wealth. James 5:1-4. Now listen, you rich people, weep and wail because of the misery that is coming on you. The wages you failed to pay, the workers who mowed your fields are crying out against you. James warns against injustice and getting rich at the expense of others. Trust in God above wealth. The Bible teaches that the believer's security and trust should be in God, not in material wealth. Psalm 62:10. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. This shows wealth should be embraced without attachment or idolatry. Matthew 6:33. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Jesus emphasizes that spiritual priorities come first, not material ones. Jesus' example of humility and simplicity. Jesus exemplifies valuing spiritual treasures above material ones. 2 Corinthians 8:9. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though He was rich, yet for your sake He became poor, so that you through His poverty might become rich. This verse reminds us that Jesus renounced earthly wealth to spiritually enrich humanity. The Bible doesn't condemn wealth, but warns against attachment, greed, and unjust use. True wealth lies in living a life aligned with God's values, justice, gratitude, generosity, and faith. When managed wisely and ethically, wealth becomes a blessing for both the one who possesses it and those it impacts. Now, a crucial question: are you ready to receive? Are you prepared to embrace the blessings that are on their way? Get ready, because money, opportunities, and luck are already flowing toward you. Open your heart, your mind, and your hands to welcome everything the universe has to offer. This is the time to act. Write your declaration of intent in the comments. Visualize your future with clarity. And above all, keep your faith and gratitude alive. The universe is listening and ready to deliver. Let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Are you ready for what's next? Financial wisdom of Solomon, timeless teachings for modern times. Imagine a man whose wealth and wisdom surpassed any human measure. This man was Solomon, the king of Israel, who ruled during a time of peace and prosperity. What made him such an admirable figure was not just his unimaginable fortune, but the way he understood the principles of life, especially financial principles. His teachings, recorded in the scriptures, are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Let's explore how these principles can transform our financial lives. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Ecclesiastes 11:4. Start today, even if the conditions aren't perfect. Solomon tells the story of a farmer who spends hours watching the sky, waiting for the ideal time to plant. Time passes, and he misses the planting season. This metaphor is clear. Waiting for the perfect moment paralyzes us. In practice, this can be seen in someone who dreams of starting a business but always finds excuses, lack of capital, knowledge, or time. Solomon teaches us that the best time to start is now. Imperfect actions lead to progress, while procrastination keeps us stuck in the same place. Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. Proverbs 12:24. Dedication overcomes any difficulty. Imagine a young man named Daniel, who started his career as a pizza delivery boy. He decided to be the best at what he did, saving every penny to invest in courses. Within a few years, Daniel opened his own delivery business. Solomon would say, Daniel exemplified the power of diligence. In today's world, this means developing skills, working with focus, and striving for excellence. Continuous effort is the key to achieving leadership and financial freedom. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Proverbs 14:23. Dreaming is important, but hard work is essential. Solomon paints a picture of two people. One spends hours imagining grand projects, but never takes action. The other, with few words, focuses on execution. The latter always prospers. Today, this can be applied to financial planning. Many people spend years talking about saving or investing, but continue to spend more than they earn. Solomon teaches us that it's better to act and learn along the way than to remain stuck in the realm of ideas. Cast your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will find it again. Ecclesiastes 11:1. Diversify your investments. Imagine Solomon sitting in the marketplace, watching merchants send their goods to distant lands. Some anxiously awaited immediate returns, while others, confident, understood that patience would bring great rewards. In today's world, this means not putting all your eggs in one basket. Investments should be diversified: stocks, real estate, fixed income. Just as merchants awaited the ocean currents, we too must wait for financial results with wisdom. The borrower is slave to the lender. Proverbs 22:7. Avoid unnecessary debts. Imagine a young man who keeps buying things with credit cards and loans until he realizes his income is drained by interest payments. He feels trapped with no freedom to invest in his future. Solomon warns us that debt enslaves. He encourages us to live within our means, save and use credit responsibly. True financial freedom only exists when we are free from the chains of debt. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. Proverbs 28:19. Focus on real, viable projects. Solomon describes two farmers. One tills his land daily, enduring sun and rain. The other dreams of finding hidden treasure and never plants anything. In the end, only the first one harvests. In modern times, this teaching warns against chasing quick financial shortcuts like get-rich-quick schemes. True success comes from consistent work, based on solid plans and continuous efforts. How much better to get wisdom than gold, to get insight rather than silver. Proverbs 16:16. Invest in knowledge. Imagine a young woman named Clara who dedicated years to learning personal finance. While her friends spent on entertainment, she studied investments. Today, Clara is financially free and shares her knowledge with others. Solomon reminds us that wisdom is more valuable than any material wealth. In today's world, Investing in education, whether formal or self-taught, is the path to making intelligent and lasting financial decisions. The appetite of laborers works for them. Their hunger drives them on. Proverbs 16:26. Find a strong purpose for your financial journey. Solomon knew that the desire for something greater moves us. Think of a father who works overtime to ensure a better future for his children. His motivation isn't just money, but the legacy he wants to leave behind. Today, we need to define our why. Working solely for money feels empty. When we have a clear purpose, like financial freedom, security for our family, or helping others, we face any challenge with determination. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle. Ecclesiastes 11:6. Have multiple income streams. Imagine an artisan who, besides selling his products at local fairs, also sells them online and offers courses on his craft. When the fair is cancelled, he still has his virtual store. Solomon understood the importance of spreading opportunities. In a modern context, this means diversifying our income, jobs, investments, side businesses. This strategy provides stability in uncertain times. Wisdom is a shelter as money is a shelter, but the advantage of knowledge is this: wisdom preserves those who have it. Ecclesiastes 7:12. Knowledge and planning are better than accumulating wealth. Finally, Solomon reminds us that money can protect us, but it is knowledge that keeps us on the right path. A wealthy person without wisdom can lose everything, but a wise person will always find a way to prosper. Solomon was not just a wealthy king, but a master of understanding the principles that govern life and finances. His teachings transcend time, offering practical and profound guidance to live with purpose, wisdom, and financial stability. The question remains, which of Solomon's teachings will you apply to your life today? How about starting right now? Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you try, true prosperity seems out of reach? Is achieving financial success becoming increasingly difficult? Do you feel like, despite working tirelessly every day, something invisible is holding you back from living the life you deserve? What you might not realize is that there is something far deeper than the daily struggle for money. There is an invisible force, a spiritual blockage that may be preventing your prosperity. And the most shocking part, you may be completely unaware of it. Today, I'm going to reveal a secret that has been kept hidden for centuries. A secret that, if used correctly, can unlock your financial life in ways you never imagined. A forbidden prayer of Enoch that can bring not just material wealth, but also complete transformation to your life. This prayer has been concealed for generations out of fear that its power could be misused. But now, you're about to uncover the path to true abundance. For years, many people have asked themselves why their finances remain stagnant, no matter how hard they work. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of financial struggles? Have you wondered why your attempts to achieve prosperity always fall short? This is no coincidence. There is a hidden reason. These invisible blockages are more common than you might think. They may come from negative energy you carry, old traumas, or limiting beliefs you've absorbed without realizing it. These spiritual blockages hinder your ability to attract wealth and abundance. But now you have the chance to break free. You have the opportunity to clear these energies and open the path to true prosperity. This secret is found within the pages of one of the oldest texts the world has ever known, the Book of Enoch. This book, banned and hidden for millennia, contains powerful teachings about the spiritual realm and how to connect with universal forces to unlock wealth and abundance. Enoch, an ancient prophet, possessed a profound understanding of the universe's mysteries. The words he wrote are filled with immense spiritual power. When we talk about Enoch, we are not referring to an ordinary prophet. He was an enlightened being who could communicate with angels and the forces of the universe. He understood the hidden pathways to abundance and prosperity. That is why he created a sacred prayer, a prayer so powerful it was hidden, out of fear of its transformative power. This secret, safeguarded for so long, is now being revealed. This prayer has the power to align your energy with the universe, break the chains holding you back from scarcity, and open the doors to abundance almost immediately. When you recite this prayer with faith and intention, you will start to notice a drastic change in your financial life, not only in the material sense, but also in your emotional, psychological, and spiritual state. The prayer of Enoch is not merely a sequence of words. Each word carries energetic and spiritual power. It works on two levels. On a spiritual level, it removes the blockages that prevent your prosperity, and on an energetic level, it reprograms your vibration to align with the universe's abundance. Imagine your financial life as a river. If the river is blocked, the water cannot flow. By reciting Enoch's prayer, you are removing the stones blocking the flow, allowing the river of prosperity to flow freely to you. This process will unfold on multiple levels, and the results will begin to manifest not only in your finances, but also in your health, relationships, and inner peace. This prayer is not a temporary fix. It creates a lasting, real transformation in your life. By reciting Enoch's prayer, you will not only transform your financial reality, but also strengthen your connection to the universe and its offerings. The power lies not in the words themselves, but in the energy they carry. Every word spoken in this prayer has the potential to create a ripple effect of positive changes in your life. This is Enoch's secret, knowing how to connect with universal forces and using that power to attract what you desire most. Now that you understand how this prayer works, it's time to learn how to use it. Begin by finding a quiet place where you can focus fully. Sit comfortably and take deep breaths. Breathing is essential to calming your mind and preparing your spirit for transformation. Repeat this prayer in a soft voice or silently, with your heart and mind focused on releasing all financial blockages in your life. The key is to recite the prayer for 7 consecutive days at dawn. During this time, pay close attention to changes in your life. They will start subtly, but will quickly become more evident. Opportunities will begin to appear, your energy will shift, and your financial life will start to flow. This is not just a fairy tale. Hundreds of people have experienced real transformations after using this prayer. Entrepreneurs, workers, and individuals of all ages and from all walks of life.
I was drowning in debt and my business was failing. But after reciting the prayer, something changed. An unexpected business proposal came my way, and within weeks, my financial life completely turned around.
I didn't believe something like this was possible, but when I started reciting Enoch's prayer, my situation shifted. What once seemed impossible became a reality.
The key to your prosperity is now in your hands. Do not let fear or doubt block your path. Enoch's prayer is your chance to unlock the abundance that has been waiting for you. If you follow the steps and recite it with faith, you will witness real and lasting change. Now it's your turn to change your life. Recite the prayer of Enoch and prepare to experience a flow of prosperity like never before. Subscribe, like, and share this message with those who need to hear it, and begin your journey of transformation today. Biblically based financial education goes beyond teaching money management. It shows how to do so with purpose and wisdom. Proverbs 21:20 teaches, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down." This highlights the importance of planning and wisely managing the resources God has entrusted to us. With this approach, money ceases to be an end in itself and becomes a tool to fulfill God's purposes in our lives. Today, you'll learn the essential principles of financial education that have helped many people achieve prosperity throughout history. The Bible offers timeless and valuable lessons that can transform your financial life. Write in the comments, "My prosperity comes from God." Leave A as a symbol of abundance, and let's continue. Aligning your finances with biblical principles. Without clear guidance, financial decisions can become uncertain and challenging. By aligning your finances with biblical principles, you can experience peace and freedom, building a solid future for yourself and future generations. This perspective allows you to manage resources well, using money in a way that reflects your faith and commitment to God's plans. True financial freedom is achieved when we learn to manage money with wisdom and foresight, following biblical teachings. This not only ensures personal well-being, but also prepares us to be a blessing to others, fulfilling God's purpose for our lives. In Proverbs 23:7, we read, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." This verse teaches us that changing our spiritual and emotional mindset is essential to improving our financial condition. Often, financial limitations stem not from a lack of resources, but from how we think about money. Negative thoughts or limiting beliefs like, "Money is the root of all evil," or "the rich are greedy," can harm our financial outlook. The truth is, money itself is neither good nor evil. It is a tool. When we change our perception, we begin to see money as a resource given by God to prosper and help others. A positive mindset empowers us to identify opportunities and make wise financial decisions, such as saving for the future, investing wisely, and avoiding excessive consumerism. This shift in thinking is the first step toward developing healthy financial habits and building true prosperity. Financial planning is indispensable for living within your means and avoiding debt. Proverbs 27:23 advises, "Be sure you know the condition of your flocks. Give careful attention to your herds." This means being aware of your financial situation and managing resources carefully. A clear budget is a powerful tool that helps you identify where to save and set financial goals. Controlling expenses is also essential, as small accumulated costs can significantly impact your finances. Tracking expenses helps you avoid impulse purchases and prioritize what truly matters. With proper planning, you can prepare for emergencies and opportunities, ensuring financial stability and the ability to bless others. The discipline of saving is emphasized in Proverbs 6:6-8. "Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise." Just as ants prepare for the future, we must develop the habit of saving regularly. This doesn't mean saving only what's left over, but prioritizing savings in your budget. Saving not only provides protection during times of need, but also allows you to take advantage of financial opportunities and invest in projects that grow your capital. This practice demonstrates wisdom and obedience, aligning your resources with God's purposes. Debt can be a significant obstacle to financial prosperity. Proverbs 22:7 teaches, "The borrower is slave to the lender." To achieve financial freedom, it's essential to reduce and eliminate debt. The first step is identifying all debts, prioritizing those with the highest interest rates. Creating a realistic repayment plan helps fulfill commitments without compromising your quality of life. During this process, it's crucial to avoid new debts and maintain discipline. With debts under control, you regain the freedom to direct resources toward investments and other opportunities that promote financial growth. Financial education is more than managing money. It's about aligning your resources with God's purposes. By transforming your mindset, planning your finances, saving and strategically dealing with debt, you can build a prosperous future and honor God with your wealth. Remember, wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. Proverbs 13:11. Embrace these principles and experience a life that is financially balanced and spiritually abundant. Investing can bring excellent returns, but each type of investment comes with challenges and risks that must be understood before making decisions. One of the most important principles in finance is diversification, spreading resources across various assets instead of concentrating them in one type of investment. This strategy aims to reduce risks so that if one asset underperforms, others can offset potential losses. Diversifying is a smart measure to protect wealth, while also allowing the investor to seize growth opportunities. For example, a diversified portfolio may include stocks, bonds, real estate funds, and fixed income investments, each with different risk and return profiles. This helps balance market fluctuations, preserving capital over time. Another crucial point in the investment world is adopting a long-term perspective. The financial market often experiences high volatility and uncertainty in the short term. However, studies show that investors who maintain their resources over many years tend to achieve more consistent and sustainable growth. Patience and perseverance are indispensable virtues for financial success. The true power of investments lies in the effect of time on compound interest. The longer funds remain invested, the greater the impact of exponential growth. This occurs when returns from an investment start generating additional gains, creating a cycle of continuous growth. Another critical factor is understanding the costs associated with investments. Management fees, brokerage costs, and other expenses can significantly reduce returns over time. Choosing investments that offer good returns while being cost-efficient is essential. Preserving capital is just as important as maximizing it. Staying updated on portfolio performance is also essential. Periodically reviewing investments and adjusting them as market conditions or personal goals change can make a big difference. However, it's important to avoid impulsive decisions driven by short-term fluctuations. A well-structured and calm approach ensures more stable results. Continuous financial education is one of the greatest allies of any investor. Learning about financial markets, economic trends, and best investment practices strengthens the ability to make informed and strategic decisions. For those who prefer specialized guidance, consulting trusted financial advisors can be an excellent choice. From a Christian perspective, investments are not solely about accumulating wealth. The goal goes beyond that. It's about multiplying resources to create opportunities and make a difference in the lives of others. By managing well the resources entrusted to us, we can support meaningful causes, help our communities, and contribute to collective well-being. This concept aligns with the biblical principle of being good stewards and using our achievements to honor God and positively impact future generations. Financial success requires patience, discipline, and a continuous commitment to learning. However, the fruits of this effort can be immense. Beyond achieving personal goals, such as a comfortable retirement, quality education for children, or buying a home, you can build a legacy that benefits others and inspires lasting values. Finally, an essential element of financial planning is setting clear and specific goals. Defining concrete objectives, such as building an emergency fund, funding quality education for children, or achieving financial independence, helps organize efforts and direct investments more efficiently. With well-defined goals, every financial decision becomes guided by a greater purpose, increasing the chances of success. If you've made it this far, congratulations. It shows that you possess something valuable: persistence and focus. Comment, "I stayed until the end," to show you're part of the winning group. I'll leave a special heart on your comment. Before you go, choose one of the videos on the screen to discover how to build wealth from scratch. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your financial life.